Hello, my name is Renae Leith-Manos. Welcome to this podcast, Where to From Here, featuring conversations about luxury travel and how it's changing in every pocket of the globe. I'm here at the Kimpton Hotel in Bangkok. This is the first Kimpton in Southeast Asia, and indeed it is the flagship property in this part of the world. I'm speaking to you from this incredible bathroom in my grand premium room. This room has to be one of the most incredible rooms, and particularly this bathroom, which has this amazing bath that overlooks the city view. It's just one of the many features in this hotel that just make it one of the most fantastic places to stay in Bangkok. But certainly the Kimpton Group is one of the leaders, or the world leader really right now, in terms of redefining what modern luxury looks like and what luxury hotels look like for millennials, for the next generation coming up. In this room, there's all sorts of architectural details from the bath, but the bath doesn't even end there because they deliver lush bath bombs and products and rose petals to your room as a surprise. They also deliver candles. There's all sorts of surprises in the stay at the Kimpton. But look, there's beautiful marble in this bathroom. It's absolutely huge, as you can see. And another wonderful feature is that the room has a Dyson hairdryer, which for any woman who values their hair will understand just what a bonus that is when you're actually traveling. Another part of this room that I really like is the fact that there's proper working and work from home spaces defined, so that when you walk in, the round table can easily accommodate two people with a laptop. So you're really working at ease, and it's separate from the bedroom area. So you really can sort of put all your paperwork like I do and make things really messy, but that's concealed from the bedroom, which is fantastic. Kimpton even actually rent out their suites like this for specifically work from home purposes, so that people living in Bangkok can actually come in for half a day or a full day, and not only can they use the suite to work from home, they can access all of the facilities in the hotel. Another really great quirk of the Kimpton hotels are that you can bring your pet. Now, what this means is that in the lobby, you've got all sorts, especially on Sunday, of dogs, even cats. I've seen a cat on leash, and even bunny rabbits around the place. And if you stay here, they have beautiful dog beds for your bed and a cat kind of sort of contraption that your cat can stay in and climb in. You know, they tell me the way forward. Because of the pandemic, because of the way the world is changing, so many more people have pets, and so many people want to travel with them. And they're also suggesting here that, you know, a lot of the airlines, to keep up with millennials, to keep up with changing fashion trends, are going to have to accommodate pets, and even pets on the plane sitting with you in your lap, as opposed to in the cargo, which is a really interesting concept. A really unique part about the Kimpton brand is that they're very focused on the social element of the hotel. So that means they want a lot of people to be around, they want the restaurants to be full, and even in the lobby really doesn't feel like a traditional hotel lobby at all. It has huge towering ceilings, a lot of light, massive windows, but there's a lot of areas for people to sit down. They've got a casual restaurant there called Craft, and that has some fantastic cakes, amazing gins. They've really played on the word craft to create craft in terms of food, in terms of drinks, and even in terms of the artwork on the wall. It really embodies the artisan craft feel, so that you've just got a real softness to the area. And in terms of the social, it's just a fantastic place to hang out. And whether that means to have a gorgeous cupcake, to have, you know, a gorgeous cocktail, or just to have a cup of tea or a glass of water, it's just a great place to sit. But of course, the really unique part of this hotel, especially for a city like Bangkok, is the outdoor area. Their hotel is really positioned in the middle of a fantastic park that they've cultivated. It's full of greenery, some gorgeous little lakes, some lovely walking paths, and you can just literally sit there and you're in the fresh air, which again is very unique for Bangkok, because a lot of travellers here complain that they spend days on end inside in air conditioning because it's so hot and there's kind of nowhere to go. Kimpton have totally changed the game here, where you can sit in the garden, you can have your business meetings in the garden, which lots of people here have been doing. And again, if you're traveling with your pet, this is gorgeous for a dog or even a cat to be outside and really, enjoy the elements. And it creates a calm feel in the hotel. The hustle and bustle of stress of Bangkok, which of course everyone loves and is one of the attractive parts of the city, but you can actually escape it here, as Kimpton have created a real haven. Food is a really important part of this hotel. As I said, it is very social, so of course food is a massive part of the social environment. And look, the food here is just so much on offer, I couldn't possibly cover it all in one review, but they have a main restaurant. Now that's where the breakfast happens, and stockroom generally has a very international feel. So the breakfast is unbelievably decadent and unbelievably big, and it is a buffet. And you've got items from places like India, so you've got the roti chana and curries for breakfast, you've got eggs, you've got gorgeous, amazing fresh juices that are served in bottles. You've got a coffee bar, you've got an incredible Italian meat, cheese and salad section. There's an amazing bakery. Another little feature of the breakfast area in the stockroom is they give you a paper bag with the idea that you can take some with you, take a couple of croissants with you for the day, which a lot of travellers really are embracing, because previously, travellers would maybe pop a couple into their handbag, but they're just saying, look, we've got all this food here, you're staying, and please enjoy. And I believe the cost of the breakfast is about 25 Australian dollars. So it's very reasonable, because in cities like Singapore in 5-star hotels, you're looking upwards of $50. So one of the strategies here at Kimpton is to keep the prices of the food and drink reasonably affordable so that they're busy. They want people here, they want people celebrating here, and they want all of the venues to be very busy. There's also another restaurant on the ground floor, which is Italian, which again has that outdoor-indoor feature of seating, again, which is quite rare in Bangkok. And honestly, to get into the restaurants here is quite difficult. If you're not staying in-house, you do have to book ahead to make sure that you get a table. Health and fitness, despite the amazing food and drinks on offer, is a really big part of the Kimpton brand as well. There's an excellent gym here that I've been using every day. It has up-to-date equipment, it has excellent instructors, and they even have fitness classes. So you can do the Muay Thai, I hope I pronounced that right, the Muay Thai boxing, which I've had a go at, which is terrific. They have yoga classes, and they even have a circuit class. But there's enough instructors around that you can certainly find your way around things. And there's a gorgeous infinity pool, and it looks out over the city of Bangkok, which is absolutely fantastic. I haven't mentioned the Rooftop Restaurant, which is absolutely fantastic. It's very sexy, it's very modern. They have a menu of Mexican type items and things like, lobster, fried lobster, there's calamari, there's quesadillas, there's tacos, amazing cocktails. I mean, really the mixologists in this part of the world, all over Southeast Asia now, are just fantastic. But you have to book to sit on the roof. It's not overly massive, which I quite like. It has a more intimate feel. So the night I was there were a lot of people on dates, which was gorgeous, a lot of couples. And you can look straight out over Bangkok, which I mean, when I arrived, I went straight to dinner there on the rooftop. And could you think of a better way to arrive in Bangkok than sitting on the rooftop with a spectacular view of the city, with a cocktail to die for and a great meal. The spa here at Kimpton is also gorgeous. It actually has a little bit of an Amman feel. It's very sublime, it's very subdued, the colours are very neutral, and they're using Han products, which is a Thai brand. Those products also feature in the rooms, in the showers, and of course in recyclable containers. That is something that has really changed across the world. All, bath products are now sustainable, so you get shampoo, hair conditioner, and shower gel all in recyclable containers that the staff refill every day for you. Another interesting feature of this Kimpton Hotel, which is the flagship property in Southeast Asia, is they have residences here. They're apartments that you can rent for long stay. There are 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments. They have kitchenettes, washers and dryers. And the great thing is that when you stay in them, of course, you can access all of the facilities in the hotel, from the gym to the pool, to the many restaurants, to of course the lobby, which is one of the big features of the hotel, which also means that you can work from home sitting in the gardens here, sitting in the lobby area here, sitting in the many restaurants, as well as within your apartment. So really, it's a really clever idea. Of course, you can bring your pet if you're staying here long term. And I actually found out they have ice cream here specifically designed for pets. I have not heard of that before, but I think that would certainly be a selling point. And plus, they don't charge to have your pets here. So, it's almost an incentive to get a dog, really, isn't it? This is definitely the most modern, luxurious, sleek hotel I've ever stayed in. It really is setting the bar and shifting the way that we perceive luxury and really shifting the very definition of what a luxury hotel is. This is about intimacy, it's about personal service. A lot of the staff here have really interesting personal stories that you can find out if you take the time to talk to them. We're really seeing a new era of luxury here in Bangkok. This hotel is differentiating itself with a younger theme, a really strong DNA of choice, of personalization, of personalized service, of lots of space, of lots of light, and a lot of calm, which I think we would all agree is a really positive thing in this new world that we're all living in. I mean, it's 2022, and staying here, you really do feel safe. You really do feel that you're in a really happy, positive environment, and everything is here, and everything is super affordable, even though you're living in the lap of luxury. So I have to say, it's my first experience at Kimpton. It won't be my last. I love this brand. It's owned by IHG, which also own Intercontinental Hotels. Kimpton was originally out of San Francisco. It was owned by 2 guys who created the biggest and most successful boutique hotel brand in the world, and certainly in the States. And it was bought by IHG a few years ago, and I heard some of their future plans yesterday, and this is super exciting. They are planning to roll out these hotels all over the world. There is one opening in Sydney in the near future. There are several others on the cards opening in Asia. So I would really encourage you to step outside the box and check out this hotel and really take a look into the future of luxury travel.
Don't forget to subscribe here and follow us on Instagram and Facebook for regular travel updates. You can also hear our episodes on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.